Hey, it is I, Flagg2007, out on a geocache hunt, which may or may not be a first to find. Because when I pulled into the parking area here, there was a vehicle sitting here, and not long after I pulled up and shut off my engine, they left. They did not, signify whether or not they were a geocacher or not, but I don't know. It figures, this one has been out for well over a month, maybe two, and the day I come up to lay claim on it, someone's up here. So we'll see. I've already got my first to find for the month, but what I wanted was, I would like to get a regular first to find for the month. So here we are on this cool trail. It's not very far down the trail. There's actually 3 on this trail that I could do, but here's the thing. To get to the second one, you're looking at 1 3/10 miles one way of very, very, look at that, there's a spider web right there across the trail. So if this person came after this one, then they did not break the spider web. Okay, so that's encouraging. As I was saying, that would be a little over 2.5 miles, and the first mile is easy because you're going down. The second mile, not so easy because you got to come back up. And when I say you're coming back up, this can be a tough trail. Been on it before a while back, but have no desire to repeat that experience again. And so I'm just going to go after the first close one, and then we will do some caches on the way back out going home. So there you go. There's my intro for this one. Hope it did not, completely bore you to death. And when I get closer to the geocache ground, whoa! Holy crap! Okay. Whew! This scared a big old turkey. That scared me. Okay. We're at ground zero. Alright, we are at 72 feet, and I tell you, when you're out here in the forest all alone, it's so quiet, you can just hear little things drop as you walk along. So this is over this direction. I think I already see the potential hiding spot. There's at least two potential hiding spots. Let's see which one gets me closer at the moment. If I can do this while I'm videoing and looking at a GPS and trying not to fall. Okay. My 2 potential spots, one is too far away, one is just the opposite direction, and the other one is actually maybe somewhere around this one. Guess we'll find out if it's supposed to be a regular. So, how many potential places could it be hid? And still the light is not that my friend right now, because, well, it's still early morning. Now that's kind of suspect right there. Doesn't look natural. It's because it was not natural. And there we go. I was hoping for an ammo box, but we'll work with that. And I gotta knock all the ants off of it because there is a full-blown ant bed on top of it. So that even reinforces the fact that I could be the first to find on this one. We'll check it out. Utilizing my handy dandy built-in tripod into the handle. Okay. Honey, get back over here. Honey, come back. A lot of ants on that. Little low on swag. I should have brought some down with me. I did not expect it to be this empty. Wonderful empty logbook, so we're good on the first to find on this one, and then we will. Honey, where'd you go? I lost my Catahoula. Get back over here. Yeah, after we go do this, then we're back on the road and headed back out, getting caches along the way and having fun. And all right, there you go. Come here. Hey, come here. Honey, get up here. Hey. Working with animals is tough. There we go. Had to get a picture of my Geo dog and me out on the trail. It's been a while since we've done a solo run. We were going to have more company with the new puppy and my wife, but unfortunately the puppy kept waking her up last night, so she couldn't make the trip. And we were going to do the further longer hike by packing snacks and drinks and stuff and making a pretty good outing of it. But okay, so we're not doing that today, and I will leave the other two first to finds for some more hardcore cachers, because wow, they are going to have to be a little hardcore, because like I say, it's a pretty good hike. Done it once before and not easy. Oh, well, as it goes, I am doing a little bit of trailblazing here, it seems. I just came back through that way because what I thought was a trail was not a trail. It was some kind of access road thing or something. Oh, look, there's a trail. And so I had to cut across about 300 feet of stuff to get to this one that's over here somewhere, which is just lovely. Okay, within 5 feet, so I'm going to look around and see what we got here. I don't know if it's a bison hanging in a tree or a rock on the ground, but hopefully their coordinates are close. Okay, may or may not have found it, I'm not sure. That looks like something a little out of place right there. So let's look under that. Oh, look, there it is. Okay, yes, a little out of place. Coordinates not too bad. I'm going to sign this and head back to the car. Yes, still busy doing some geocaches along the way home. There we go. I don't know. Lovely GPS is acting up on me again, so we'll figure it out here in a minute. It's supposed to be up in there somewhere. That looks a little suspect. Huh, that's because it is a little suspect. There, even though my GPS was acting all funky and wonky. That's okay. I brought my backup organ to take its place if this one can't get its act together. So this was a nice one. Nice regular. Probably some sort of travel bug hotel too. Oh boy, look at my hair. It's just terrible. But I'm going to sign this and head on down the road, because finding this one was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. This looks to be some sort of small travel bug hotel, but we have workers in the vicinity of where the cache may be. Come here. I gotta get my Catahoula. Honey. Seems I have found it. A little smaller than what I thought it was going to be for any kind of a travel bug hotel, but okay, if it's a small travel bug hotel, that's really small. Alright, let me sign this thing and I'm going to move on to the next one. Yes, back again. One more here, and it is at this neat little shrine place. It's basically in the middle of nowhere. GPS said I was within 7 feet, but not exactly sure what I'm looking for. I thought it was small, but we'll see what's going on here. Their definition of small and mine might be different, so might need to look at the terrain rating too. Huh. But I don't know. But I shall not bore the camera with a hunch for what might not be a small but might be a micro. So I shall get back on the road after I find this one, provided I do find this one. As it turned out, it is a micro, so I did find it, and it was quite easy to overlook. It's, you know, kind of blends in with the background pretty well. So here's one more down for the day, and then this honey Catahoula and I will get on the road. Look at that pretty puppy down there. Let me see if I can get a good shot of her. Look at that pretty puppy. She's the best geocaching companion ever. Alright, enough bragging on my dog. Okay, this next one, not a find because it is my cache. And, well, it does tend to get hit on a regular basis because of the location. And I'm just checking it because I want to make sure it has been hid back properly. That is one of the major fault etiquettes of geocaching, is that a lot of players will not replace as it is found, because I had one log saying that they found it was right out in the opening. So let's go over here and see. Plus I'll let my doggie out, let her do her thing. I mean, it's kind of obvious where it is because my cords are that good, but you know, all I'm saying is at least try to hide it back about, you know, Now, holy. Okay, I thought the top had a crack in it, but it's fairly close to the way I had it, but actually should have had a rock on top of it, just because. There, now that's a little better. I'm sure it's still completely visible by any kind of hobo that comes wandering up. Eventually I want to move the location to some place that's got more security. Well, okay, Flagg2007 saying, hope you enjoyed the journey today. It was absolutely, as we shall say, uplifting and mind-blowing. Okay, so it wasn't. But, hey, that's what you do when you just get out and geocache. That's what I do anyway. And I know these videos are not exactly what you would call up to the professional grade type stuff, but this is just me doing videos of me out doing geocaching. Not a lot of theatrics except for that one in the woods earlier. I hope you got a big chuckle out of that one because it scared the living crap out of me. Alright, I'm gonna end it here and go home and put together my video.